Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Terraria 1.3 Expert Mode with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. So you're probably wondering why I'm dangling from the ceiling in a random mushroom biome cave. Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. I'm actually just digging down. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to make my way down to the lava areas. So I don't want to go to the underworld, but I do want to try and get down to a point in which I can reach a lot of lava, because there'll be a lot of good ores down there, which is great. And I've also found a lot of heart crystals when I've done that, as well as going to the jungle. But I want to go all the way down because I want to get lava, because today's episode is going to open up a couple of things that are going to be very useful if we have lava. Mainly because we're going to go and break some orbs. And when we break the orbs, that opens up the ability to have a goblin invasion. And I believe we're actually already available to have a goblin invasion, purely because... Is this going to reach? Oh, it did. Purely because we have over 300 health. I think it's 300, or it might even be 200. Like, I remember reading on one of the websites, a particular amount of health will allow for those guys to start spawning in the old invasion. So what I'm doing is going down to get myself some lava, because if we're going to be doing the old goblin invasion fairly soonish, then it's going to be handy to have lava, so we can set up a nice little pit that they're all going to fall in and they'll all die, and we can collect all their monies and all their good stuff instead of being caught out and having all of our NPCs died, which is pretty much what I did in the last playthrough. I didn't get ready for any of the invasions, I just started doing stuff, and it doesn't work that well when you do that. Oh my god. Come on. Hey, there we go. So I'm going to keep digging all the way down till I get to a nice bit of lava. We're going to bucket up, because I brought my bucket with me. And then we're going to head upstairs, set up a nice little area for all of the bad guys to fall into. And we can use this for many different things. It doesn't have to just be the invasion, you know. Just having a pit of lava is mega, mega useful. So I'm going to go set that up. And then I think what we're going to do after that is we're going to head off to the underground jungle to see what we can find there. Because I would like to fight the bee queen soon, if we can get away with it. And I would like to also go break some hearts, not orbs. I'm too used to playing in one of the other biomes. We need to go break some of the hearts, and I can only hope that we get the gun from there, because that will allow us to spawn the gunsmith, and that's the guy that I'm after, because he's going to allow us to buy a mini shark, which is going to be super useful. As well as hopefully get the following heart. That would be nice, because if we can grab that, it means I can drop the miner's helmet, so... yeah. Alright, I made it to lava. I haven't finished the thing that goes all the way down yet. I kind of got a bit sidetracked. So this is where I got to. Then I found this house. Then I found this house, which led down to this house. Then I kind of found this where they had a heart crystal, which led me to this house. Then I came down to this house, and then I found this abandoned minecart track, and then I noticed the lava. So, overall pretty good. I got tons of stuff just from all those random chests. Nothing really new. I did get another suspicious looking eye though, which is quite nice, because I would like to fight the Eye of Cthulhu again, so that's great. But we should be able to grab some lava. Thank you very much. So that's going to be real useful for that. And I would like to quickly check out what we've got around here. So that goes to another mushroom biome. Oh, mushroom biomes out my ears, like they're everywhere. You want to kind of slowly come down here. That's right, that's not going to burn me. I just want to see where this goes before you send me under lava. Okay. Do you think we can make it? I'll use my mirror if we get in a real spot of bother. Let's try. Oh, I really don't want to be in here. This is a bad place to be. Alright, get me off, get me off, get me off. Alright, let me just nab that. And see ya. Whoo. And we're still on fire, but we're good. That's a heal up. Great success. So we found an absolute ton of stuff. That was amazing. And I'm running out of places to put things now. I need to start making new chests. I really need to make a new storage room. You know, name all of the chests, get it looking nice. I think that's going to be the next thing. I'm kind of throwing stuff away here just to make room for stuff. And that's not really a good way to be doing it. But, you know, I don't really need half of this stuff. Like wooden tables. I don't need tons of wooden tables. But it is kind of useful to have them. But I'm going to chuck them for now. See, there's that. As well as things like clay and stone walls. Do I really need stone walls? I don't think I do. So we'll put that in there. And what else have we got? I got another cloud in a bottle. I guess this bottle can go in the pan for now. We'll put a fleeting guy in there. Most of this is going to get sold anyway. So, wooden beam. I don't need you. Silk block. Near. Got tons of torches. Dynamite. I wouldn't actually. I'm going to take dynamite with me soonish anyway. Probably the sticky bombs. Silver bars. And we've got the suspicious looking eye. Let's replace. Got 3 ale. The wooden yo-yo. We'll replace that because I definitely don't need that. Okie dokie. Alright, that gives us a little bit more room. And how much gold did I get from that as well? I got 5 gold, which is great. So we'll just come over here and place all of you inside there. Let's put our money in our piggy bank. So we will put, yeah, cool stuff. 14 gold, 91 copper. Sweet. And have we got any silver lying around? I don't think we have. But we can put our gems and whatnot inside here as well. We should have some good amount of gems now. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Sweet. Alright, so where are we going to make this? I'm thinking of doing it out over this way, because we've already got the thing over there, so I wouldn't mind doing it over here where it's a little bit flat. Like here is perfect. This would be a really good place to do it, I think, because I can knock half the tree down, move all this around a little bit. I think that's not too bad. I can kind of flatten this out a little bit. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so how big do I want it? Fairly big, I think. I would like it at least 5 to 6 deep. Maybe even a little bit deeper. It doesn't need to be huge, but it needs to be big enough that they'll fall in and they can't get out. So, alright, let me dig this, and we'll be back to hopefully have a little trap set up for him. Okay, this should do it. Real cheap and cheerful and simple. You know, it works, it does the trick, don't have to worry about it. So, let me quickly run you through it. It's nice and easy to kind of figure out, I guess. You set up inside here, like this. The guys come, they fall into the pit, and while they're in the pit, we can go ahead and do a little bit of this action. There we go. So they'll fall into the pit, they'll get hit by the lava, they'll die. They can't get out because it's too deep for them, and I've placed a trapdoor here so that we can come down here, and then we can just pick up all the goods, because they'll all come through this one block anyway, so whatever's in there, by the time they're all dead, we can just come pick it up. Now, I don't know if stuff can actually break through the trapdoor like they will a regular door. I'm not too sure if that's actually a thing, but I guess we'll eventually find out. But yeah, I'm happy with that, you know? It doesn't need to be fancy for things like a goblin invasion. That's more than enough. So there's that. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do today is make our way over to the Crimson and try and break some of the hearts. Now, I don't want to break 3 hearts, because if we break 3 of them, then we're actually going to spawn the boss, the Brain of Cthulhu, but we can get away with doing 2 of them. And we're going to need some stuff to be able to break them. Some dynamite is probably going to be the best. So we have got our sticky dynamite, which is geared, so we'll grab that. We'll have our regular dynamite, and we've also got loads and loads of bombs. So we might as well use those while we're at it as well. And I'm going to chuck these because I have so many stones, so much dirt. I'll eat this. There we go. Blueberries we can hold on to. I think we're good. I think we're looking pretty alright. And it doesn't really matter that it's night time because we're going to be going underground anyway. So, which way, or how far away from the Crimson are we? Not that far away. And now we just got to make our way underground to try and find ourselves some of the Crimson Hearts. We have got more of them over this way as well. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to make my way over there. We'll be back. Hopefully it'll be daytime by then. And we might be able to get ourselves some very good loot. Alright, I finally made my way to the Crimson. And hopefully we're going to be able to get what we're looking for. Now, I would like a revolver, if we can get it, and a light source, but I wouldn't mind also getting the staff that you can get in here as well. It's going to be very handy. Oh, man. Yo-yos are actually pretty good. I have to admit, they're not bad. I've seen people trying to do like a full yo-yo playthrough, and you can do it. It must be pretty hard though, from like between wood and the artery. It can't be easy, because the wood one doesn't do a great deal of damage, especially on expert mode. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't mind-bogglingly good. Let me tell you that. See, oh, we can see them in here already, can't we? Is that one over there? Oh, no, that's not one of them over there. We can keep going further down. So, somewhere down here, we should be able to find the hearts that we're after. And we want to break 2 of them. Only 2. If we do any more, then we'll summon the Brain of Cthulhu, which isn't something I want to be doing right yet. Not at the minute. Maybe a little bit later on, but not at the minute. So we're just going to keep looking around here. I'll go a little bit deeper down. We should be able to... Yeah, there's one. And there's another one over there as well. Good stuff. Alright, I think we're going to have one of these eaters coming down in a second. So let's make sure we get rid of all these guys first. There we go. Only dropped himself a vertebrae as well. Very nice. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'm going to give it to the yo-yo. It's not bad. Alright, so we want to blow away at this a little bit. So what I'm going to do is throw down a sticky grenade or a sticky dynamite, and that should get us in there. Yeah, very nice. And that gave us the Undertaker. Nice! The one thing that I actually wanted. The Undertaker. Velocity and knockback is pretty nice. Gave us 100 musket balls as well. 15 rage damage. I think that's going to overdo the bow for now. And I like the 100 bullets. Let's pop those guys in here. And I'm going to save my Jester arrows for another time. There we go. So we got the Undertaker. It's not bad. You know, it's your first gun. It's nothing amazing. But this does open up the requirements now for us to be able to get the gunsmith, who's going to be very, very useful for us. So let's see what we get in our second one. Hopefully, I would like the light source, but I wouldn't mind getting the trident, the staffing as well. Oh, we got the necklace. All right, well that's not too bad. The panic necklace. And what this guy does, see, it screams echo around you. The panic necklace gives us a speed boost when we take damage, so increases movement speed after being struck. It's probably not actually that useful for us right now. I'm going to place it in here, but it does look cool on a character with a little heart on us, so yes, very nice. Cool beans. I'm more happy now that we can get the gunsmith, because that means that we can... Well, I don't think he's called the gunsmith. I can't remember what he's called now, but that also means that we will have access to buy the mini shark, and I love the mini shark. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a semi-decent mini shark, but for now, I'm pretty happy about that. Now I need to get our way out of here, because I would like to... oh, we just killed that fish. I would like to get to the underground jungle, if possible, because I think that's going to have some good stuff for us when we go there. And I would like to find the chamber for the queen bee, because I'm thinking we should take on the queen bee in the next episode, because the queen bee also has some very, very good items that are going to be real handy for us in the upcoming fights, depending on what we actually get. That, you know, she's going to drop a bag, much like the Brain of Cthulhu. So we need to hope that we actually get a good payout from her. But that plus the ability to have bee-nades is insane, because bee-nades are just amazing. Oh, I just went straight into that. I tried to jump over it, and it just did not happen. But once we've done this, we'll make our way back. I'm going to set up another room, and we'll see if we get anyone to move in. Now, NPCs do move in the day after, so if you do it during the day, you have to wait for the night up, and then they move in. They don't move in instantly, so we might have to give it a little bit of time, but he will make his way in, which is nice. I like this guy a little bit of knockback. That's nice. Like I say, it's not the best gun, but it's our first gun, which is pretty good, you know. I'd say our first gun was probably actually the flare gun, but I guess this is you know, technically, properly a gun, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm being a little bit too over pedantic right there. So let's find an opening down into the underground jungle. Now, this is a very, very deadly place. You do not want to be coming into the underground jungle unprepared. But I think we'll be okay. Oh, we got an angler? I don't think I've actually had an angler yet. +2 damage. I'm just going to loot all of that. Cool beans. Ooh. I knew that was going to happen. And we got the debuff, the feral bite. So I think what this does is it's like what's that? A little grub. It means that we can get any negative effect randomly on us at the minute. I've had confusion before. I've had loads of weird ones when I've had feral bite. So you do have to watch out for those. But the queen bee is going to be pretty far down. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time having a little snoot around, and we'll be back if I manage to find something good. Well, I did just manage to find my first underground house, which is pretty good, next to this old snatcher right here. Yeah, you can just die, thank you very much, Lou. So we can take all of this stuff with us. I've already probably got most of the statues, but I'm still going to take them nonetheless. We've got another cloud in a bottle, got some more potions. Yeah, just loot all of that. I'm going to take you as well. We haven't actually run into any bees. Oh, there we are, hornets. We haven't run into any of those guys yet. These guys are horrible. I can't stand hornets because they get me every time, and they're real fast. Come on. It doesn't help that I'm not too good with this gun yet. But these guys are going to do a lot of damage to us. I always find it easy just to get up close and personal with them, but it's really tricky to do that. Maybe our yo-yo is going to be a good thing for taking out bees. Maybe. Oh, I can't get up it, can I? Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look down here. To be honest, anything that we find in the underground jungle is going to be nice. I just want to map it out. That's pretty much the main reason I'm here. I want to map it out, see what I can get. If we don't actually manage to find anything useful, that's fine, as long as I've managed to map it out. The queen bee's chamber can be hidden away sometimes, but you'll find it. It will just be like, you'll find some honeycomb and you'll know that you're there. Check this out. We had a meteorite crash. Literally. It's been like 10-15 minutes after we broke those pots open. I didn't manage to find anything inside the underground jungle. Well, I almost died, so I had to leave. It was pretty much the point where I was on like 10 health. I was like, oh man, I gotta leave. And then a meteorite spawned, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a little house. So I made another house for one of my guys inside the base. And I was like, well, I'm going to go back to the jungle and see if we can find anything else. But hopefully, we might run across the meteor that fell on the way. Well, I found it. Oh, yeah. And it's not actually that far away. We're going to have many of these guys until we destroy enough of the blocks. I can't remember how many you need left, though. There's something like 50 or something. Once it goes under like 50 or 40, it doesn't become a meteorite biome anymore, and then you can go in as much as you like. I do have to be a little bit careful at the minute because I can't get near this stuff because it will burn me. So I haven't got any way of stopping any type of fire damage, so I'd have to be a little bit careful about that. But hey, that's fine. I would like to get a meteorite banner. Deshawn, the arms dealer, has arrived. Yes! I knew he would come! That's amazing. So we've got the arms dealer now, not the gunsmith. The arms dealer is the one I was after. There we go, see? It does a lot of damage. I've got to be a little bit careful of not stepping on any of this, but I would like to get as much of it as possible so that I don't have to come back. It's going to take a minute or two, but I'm going to mine all this up and then we'll make our way back to the base. Maybe we'll be able to make ourselves some meteorite gear. I would love to make the gun. The gun is insane, so I'd like to get that, especially with the full armor because then it doesn't use anything. So yes, we shall see. I'm going to craft away and we'll be back. So I've managed to dig up most of the meteor, which is great. We can start turning this now into meteor ingots, which is very nice. So we should be able to get a fairly decent amount. Yep, there's 99. Now we can grab all these. Brings us up to, what's that, 130. Lovely. So we can craft a ton of things with this, and we shall do so. Actually, I'm going to quickly just clear my inventory a tad, because I got a lot of stuff on me. There we go. Just make a little bit of room. Cool, cool. And I got like 5 gold and 61 silver, pretty much just from killing all the meteorites. I killed like up to 200 meteorites. It was insane. And I did get some meteorite banners as well, which is nice. So we can like place one here, There we go. And I should get, yeah, increased damage and defense from the following. Cave bats, meteorheads, and blue slimes. Very good. So, let's craft. Now, we're going to make a space gun, because I love the space gun. There we go. We got a murderous space gun. Damage, speed, and critical strike. That's pretty nice. And we're going to make the armor. So, we'll have the meteor helmet. We'll have the meteor suit. And the meteor leggings. Very good. And I believe if we're wearing all of these... Oh, I got a fashion statement. If we're wearing all of these, we will actually get a bonus which allows us to fire our gun as much as we like. Yeah, space gun costs 0 mana. So now this guy is free of charge, which is very good because it does a lot more damage than that one. And its rate of fire is much better. So there we go. How cool is that? And that gives us more defense as well, because this guy has 5 defense, 6 defense, and 5 defense, which is lovely. And let's look at some of the other things we can make. I'm not going to make any of the other items, but because I probably can't at the minute, but some of it is very nice. See, we can make the sabers or the phase blades. I currently don't have... I could make a phase blade, but I don't really... You know, I think my deadly blood butcher is better. 8 crit, fast speed, very weak knockback, fast speed, average knockback. I kind of prefer the blood butcher, to be honest, but yeah. If you want yourself a lightsaber, there you go. We've also got meteor shots, which I will be making because we'll be using these meteor shots to go and find ourselves some sky islands very soon. And there's also the meteor hammocks. Actually, you know what? I'm definitely going to... oh, I was trying to make it from him. Yeah, we're definitely going to make one of those as well. As well as the star cannon, which is geared. We need the mini shark for that. Star cannons are all good, so maybe we'll make that. There's also the drill containment unit, which is insane. If any of you have seen the pictures of it, someone's a rideable drill mount. It looks amazing. And the meteor staff, but all of these require higher stuff. So for these, we need chlorophyte, shroomite, luminite, which is the new moon one. We need tons and tons of those, so that's real late game. As well as the meteor staff, which needs souls of light, so we need hard mode stuff for that, plus pixie dust. And that'll give us the meteor staff. So we're in we can't make the rest of it except for the phase blades, but I don't really need a phase blade at the minute. So I'm just going to stick with what I got. But like I say, we are going to make a hammocks. So wherever that's hiding out, there it is. Poof. And that gave us a nimble meteor hammocks. Lovely. So we'll take that. So that will provide us as a hammer and an axe, as the name would suggest. The hammocks. And we now also have the gunsmith. Yes, which should be saying illegal gun parts because it's nighttime. Yeah, lovely. This does cost 35 gold though, so I haven't got enough at the minute. I'm gonna have to go and do some more. I'm gonna have to go do some more killing stuff because I'm currently sitting at around 20 gold because I got 1444 saved up in the old piggy bank, and I have 561 on my player. So we're pretty much sat around 20 gold, so I need to get myself another 15 gold before I can do that. I think what I'm going to do is I might go fight the Eye of Cthulhu a few more times to get some gold from doing that way. As well as explore the underground jungle. There's that. And also we can sell stuff, you know, we can sell bits. These guys sell for 646. Actually, it might be worth just selling some stuff. If we have anything worth selling. I don't know. I'm going to have a look through my stuff, see if there's anything that I would like to sell. Alright guys and girls, that's going to be that for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next one, we will be back to go into the underground jungle. There's some stuff I would like to find there. There's actually a lot of bits that I would like to get my fingers on in the underground jungle, as well as fighting the Queen Bee. Probably going to have to do that a couple of times because there's a couple of items that are going to be very, very handy for taking down Skeletron. Yes, and then we'll work our way. Actually, we'll probably do Queen Bee, and then... I don't know if we do Queen Bee first or do the Brain of Cthulhu. I think we might do the Queen Bee. I don't know, I normally go Brain of Cthulhu, Queen Bee, but we might just, we might just change it up this time. Why not? But I got a lot more done in this episode than I thought I would have done. I was not expecting to have a meteor fall and get all of the meteorite stuff, so that's very nice. We've also got the access to the meteor bullets now, so I can use my little trick to find us some sky islands quite easily. So we'll probably do that. We've got a lot to be doing in the upcoming episodes. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you have, don't forget to drop a like as always, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always, and... bye-bye.